Hello, 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 hello. Hey, chap. The chop of the lily. How is you? I don't even know whether anybody else is live. I didn't check because I'm bloody useless. But it doesn't matter. There's not been. I've just been watching a mega long live, and I was like, okay, I need a break from watching it. I know people can do these like 4, 5, 6 hour streams. If I'm on the computer, my back's dead after like, a good 2 hours. I'm done. I don't know if people can stay live for hours and hours and hours. I'm not sure it's been quiet. Probably when I go live, everybody else will think, yeah, that's a good idea, go live. And my notifications haven't been going out either, so it's not a biggie. It's not a biggie. I should put it on IG, but I forget. All set notifications and stuff, but I forget. So what's your thoughts at the top where I must be going on with the whole stuff? With all the gossip that's going around. What's your thoughts? I saw I think it was on Twitter that somebody was saying that Nat was doing both the conversations with herself and Katie Joy, which I found quite interesting and is seriously plausible. I'm straight to the loop these days. Girl, I still haven't caught up. I'm telling you, I still haven't caught up. I try to. I think Nat is the ringleader. That's what I'm starting to think. I think she's a lot smarter than people are giving her credit for. I honestly do. I honestly think she's played this feeble, um, like woe me for so long that she's got it down to like a fine art. And I think that she can just play it now and make like people feel sorry. I don't know. I feel they're very way more involved than some people are giving her credit for. Exactly. I don't even know how something like that could happen in real life. I just some of the things that she stated, and then like other things, like on the Little Miss Noble interview, she said she helped Nat with words and stuff for that when she reported Katie Joy to the CPS. Now, if you go back and look at the email she sent to Katie apologizing and stuff, she was very able and capable of writing a very well written email. My email wouldn't have been that good. The everything would have been asked backwards. When she showed her DM, she also had contacted Steve Hilton, and he's a big social media person. See, there's something not right. I'm telling you. What to what degree? Obviously, I don't know, but I know. 1 minute she can't use a microwave, and she needs help with writing a CPS report. Then she's very eloquent in her, grammar, and her punctuations was all in exactly the right places, but yet she can't. No, sorry, I don't buy it. Something's just not sitting right, and I don't know what it is, and it's bugging me. And there's not enough info out there for me to even like search more. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if there was more messages, maybe, or something like that. I don't know though. Something's just not sitting right. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. Why would she need help to write a report out? That doesn't make any sense to me. And then why would she be able to write, what I write like? My God. Can you imagine me trying to write that email and CC somebody in? I only learned how to CC somebody in not so long ago, like literally not so long ago. Before that, I didn't even have a clue what that even meant. Like literally, Carl showed me how to do it, and it literally was in the last just couple of years. Everything was even in paragraphs and correct punctuation. Exactly. Can you imagine mine? Mine would not be like that. Like, I'm crap at frigging writing at the best of times. There's no way on this earth. It's craziness. I just can't imagine. I don't know. Just something's just weird to me. Something's just weird. But if she was contacting Stephen Hilton, I feel like she would be reaching out to a lot of other people also for attention. Maybe Katie just took the bed. Probably. Something's just not right. Hi Hoots, how are you? What did I miss? No, we're just talking about the whole Katie Joy and Nat thing. Something's just not sitting right with me, Hoot. I don't know. I can't explain it. I wish I could explain it better, but I just can't. It's just something's just not right. Took the bait, I mean. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I should have realised what he meant. Yeah, probably. I don't know. But according to now how true this is, obviously this is just somebody's just told people this. So again, take this with a pinch of salt. But she did the same sort of thing to her psychiatrist and the psychiatrist's wife. So do you know what I mean? You can take that as you will. I'm not saying that's factual in any shape or form. That baffles me, not sitting right with me either. See, it doesn't, does it, Hoot? Everything is just so weird. Like she can't use a microwave. She needed little Miss Noble to help her write this, but yet was able to write a really good email to Katie. No. No. It's just weird to me. It's just so weird to me. I don't get it. I don't feel she's this like feeble little girl as everyone wants to make out. Hey JJ, how are you? I was just watching you. Right to take a break. It was 4 hours long. It was too much for my tiny brain to cope with. Do you think Nat is someone else or not? And Nat is their alter? Yes, I do, Hoot. I've been looking into it. I'm thinking you're probably thinking the same as me. Yeah, do it. I think that's what Hoot's thinking as well. Were you thinking Jade, Hoot? Because, right, on one of the screenshots, it says, and if you remember when Jade was about, right, she had issues as well. Like, I don't know what issues she had, but she had issues, okay? I can't remember exactly what it was, but she had like a social worker and all that kind of stuff, right? So if you go and look at DID, they can change their voices, right? So I did a little bit of a voice thing, a voice comparison thing, and it's not that dissimilar. The only thing is, like, it's a lot harder. Jade was a lot harder, harsh on the accent, right? And but if you listen to Nat, she'll just that voice will come in sometimes. She tries to play that like long, like womey stuff. I'm telling you, there's something, you know, and don't you think it's funny that Jada's channel is gone? Now, Jade's channel was doing really well. It like surpassed mine by a long shot. She was doing people's IGs on there. She was doing really, really well. Last time I looked, and granted that was a little while ago, but it was like well over the 2.5, 3K. Why if all of a sudden all of this have come out and her channel's gone? It was a long PJ and Hannah are going to put out a timeline on screenshots on Saturday. I was so angry. Right, okay. Thank you. I'm still going to watch that one because it was it's good so far. I just need to take a little break. I was looking forward to the live, JJ. When Jade talks, lower accent gets weak. Exactly that. Exactly that. I compared the voices. I did like I'll send them to you, Hoot, if you want. It is Jade. I know her full story. She doesn't, and that when she says disassociated, I'll bell you later and fill you in, Queen. Okay, Sass. Cheers, babe. Allegedly, Jade used to be someone who used to come on here onto our channels, mine, Britta's, and all that, and had her own channel. When the falling out between me and Lindsay and a couple of the others, she went on a complete hate campaign against me, right? She was playing my lives. I struck her channel, right? I didn't deny it. I struck her channel. I got her channel taken down. She opened another one, stepped away from the whole hating me thing, and then started doing like Katie Joy's IGs, other celebrity IGs and stuff like that. And she was doing really, really well. But all this have come up now with Nat and like the whole thing. I went and looked for her channel. It's gone. The whole channel has gone, like literally gone. I'll put it, Hope, once I finish this, babe, I'll put where JJ was last night. I got the link. I'll put it on my community tab for you. I'll do it straight after this for you. If you can find it, let me know. If you can't, I'll put the link on there for you. It's not a problem. But it's just so weird, like that her channel, like, why would she let her channel just go? Her channel was like surpassed mine with views and subs, like doubled easy. The stream went really well, JJ. I'm not all the way through it yet, I will admit. I'm not all the way through it yet. But thank you allegedly for sending it to me because I wasn't sub to that channel. So I didn't know about it. So thank yous. I appreciate it. I started watching it and then I thought, right, I need a break. So I thought I'd come and do a live. Yeah, so I reckon that Nat is Jade or Jade is Nat's alter or something along those sort of lines. To what degree, like who's who and who's the main one, I don't know. But I'm not sure. Should I say about what was in Chopper? Should I say what was in that article or not? Let me know what I should do. Though, who is Jennifer P? Jennifer P, I believe, is sipping tea under the willow tree, I believe. What blew my mind was Jay's had a stuffed unicorn in her house. When she used to show her face, she pushed it aside. Huh. Okay. See, it all adds up, Hoot. I'm telling you. Says yes. Okay. So Jade's Nat's family, right? I think Nat is her real name and Jade was one of her alters, okay? So when I had a little sort of Google look, and I'm not going to deny it, I did it. I don't care. I'm not ashamed. We all do little searches. Her auntie, like biological auntie, is actually in prison on a 35-year stretch for killing her baby, for killing her son. There's serious mental health issues running through that family, like, it's just crazy. Like, honestly, like, it's just, there's something, I'm telling you, something is not sitting right with me that they are somewhere around the same people. And there's a long story involving where she faked emails, etc. Yep. And if you look, right, I can't remember where it was on Twitter now, but if I can find it, I'll put it on my community tab. If you look when she's writing, I'm not sure whether that's because Uni's doing it or, but it's like it flickers, you can see it flickering. And I was like, wait, is that flickering because they're doing something? Or is it flickering because she's flicking between writing as Katie Joy and writing as herself? What was that she faked, Joe? I forgot. They talked about it in the news article. She was faking all correspondence. She just I'd have to put the article out, but I really don't want to. But it's pretty bad, guys. It's pretty bad. Like there seems to be a lot. Didn't Nat say she was accused of killing her baby? She absolutely did. She posted a picture with where she'd had the marks from the handcuffs on. It's weird, I'm telling you, something's not right. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was wrong. There are two Jennifers. Jennifer Falk is sipping tea with me under the willow tree, and Jennifer P is a sweetheart. Sorry, I got it wrong. I apologize, JJ. I'm sorry. I just thought it was that one. Sorry. I apologize. Yeah, she got actually got arrested, but not charged from what I could see. I couldn't see any that she'd been charged or anything like that. But it's also she was like she faked all these interactions between her and her therapist apparently. Just I don't know. She caused like her therapist could have lost his license and all of this sort of stuff. It's just weird. And I'm telling you, the voices, if you hear when Jade is talking quiet and not like shouting or just like being timid, you can hear Nat's voice in there. You did well last night, JJ. I don't say much in the chats, but I support you all of you. That's okay, Joe. It's confusing. It was. I was so confused. I thought it was like, what is the wrong one? Sorry. These people are really, really scary. I'm glad that Katie's getting restraining orders. Me too. I can see end up JJ having to get one if this all don't. Like, let me tell you right something. I actually felt really bad for them when this all first happened. I felt sorry for T because I genuinely think she just wanted her friend to stick up for her. But there's other people now that's doing like what 4, 6 lives a day, reiterating the same shit over and over. Like, my God, at least not as far away, right? I still like to know more though. There's sometimes you just don't have to do that much. Like sometimes saying nothing is better than saying everything. You know what I mean? And it always seems to be JJ that's getting it in the neck. It's annoying. I always thought the same, Joe, but didn't say anything. It's just weird. I just came in. I'm sorry. Are you saying Jacobine, not like Jade, who used to be here? Yeah, that's what we're saying. And just this is no fact or anything like that. This is just my opinion based on just me. I'm not saying it's factual in any shape or form, like the voices are the same at a point. It was creepy, yeah. Especially when she was doing it low, like I was a sub. She called herself Jade Amber Jane. Yep, that was the one. Hi B. I just think there's something. why would she just like remove a channel like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make any sense to me why she would just remove a channel like that. A good channel that was up and running. I don't know. That is interesting because Jade was in a Facebook group a little while for a little while. Ah, okay. See, that's weird. I'm not saying this is factual, guys. I'm just speaking my thoughts. I'm sharing my thoughts with you. I'm not saying in any shape or form this is factual. I've 100% proof or anything like that. I'm just saying that it's just all a little bit too coincidental for me. Maybe a caretaker told her to take it down. But you remember, Hoot, you'll probably remember how much she would say that she needed her caretaker, her worker to do this and her worker to do that. And like this, that, and all, it was always like the woe me, woe me, woe me. And which, does say the same as like with Nat. These are opinions only. Thank you, Hoot. Yes. It's just weird. And she was all into hating Katie Joy with a passion. Like she she didn't even have a reason to hate her. Like other people have reasons, right? Whether they're right or wrong, they had reasons. They've had run-ins with her, or they've been blocked by her, or whatever the case may be. Like Jade didn't have any, which was completely bizarre why she had such a hard on for her. I totally sounded like Nat with vindictive, like the way she talks now is all sweet and innocent, but then when she was Jade, she was vindictive. Exactly. It's crazy for one person to come up with all that evil shit. Dang. Yep. Exactly. And Jade was the same. Like Jade would literally like do whatever. Like, yes, Jade. Oh, yes, and Janelle. That's true, JJ. Yes. I forgot that she had such a thing about Janelle as well and David Eason. I forgot about that. Yeah. And like she would not stop. Like literally every stream was Katie Joy. And then when like she went after me like every stream, and it got to a point that like literally I was live and she was sharing my lives. And I was like, you do it again, I'm gonna strike you. And she did it a few more times, and I went in and I struck all her videos, and her channel got taken down. She started a new one up, and the new one did good. It was doing really well. It's like insane. But there was no need, like, say with me and Katie, right? Whether it was a valid reason, it was a reason why I hated Katie Joy, right? It wasn't a valid reason, but that's irrelevant whether it was valid or not. I had a reason and she had a reason to hate me back, kind of principle. But with her, there was nothing. There was literally nothing. Well, wait, one night Jade was cooking a steak in a frying pan, but said she can't use a microwave. Exactly. And she's really in the UK. Yep, she's really in the UK. Nobody'd be able to put on an accent like that in without being in the UK. I'm in the UK and I can't put on that accent. I can do sassies a little bit. Jade said several times that Katie made a big mistake by messing with the Teen Mom show. It was odd. Oh my God. Yeah, that's odd. But isn't that something that you'd expect Nat to say as well? If you go onto Twitter and find that video, I don't know whether it's just the way it's being recorded, but when they're writing, you can see it flickering. It's just a tiny little flicker. And I was thinking, wait, hang on, is she flicking back and forth to who she's writing? But she's definitely in the UK for sure. I guess that she's up sort of like I don't know, Scarborough, that sort of area, like Skeggy maybe. Did you see what Aunt did? Yeah, she killed her bloody son. It's crazy. But don't you think that's like some serious issues in that family for that to happen? I came in late. Anything new? And we're just talking about, remember Jade B? We're talking about Jade being that Jade could possibly be Nat. Has anyone given this idea to KJ? Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's literally, it was all in the papers over here. She killed her own son. Cute little lad as well. Really, really cute little boy. It's really sad. Such a cute little thing. I think he was like 6 or something. Only a little one. I don't know. Something's not right there, I'm telling you. And Hoot, if you'll probably remember on JJ and Chopper, like this girl would literally be like, "Oh, my caseworker's come in, um, and she's got to do this for me. My caseworker got to do this for me and do that for me." Like, my God, he was 7 year old or something. Yeah, he was only little, wasn't he? He was only little, and but I think she got like 35 year or something like that. Must serve 24, 22 maybe or something. But to be fair, she'll probably end up in Broadmoor after or another mental establishment, and they'll do a no release date. We don't do that often in the UK where there's no release date, but for someone like that, she killed him over not wanting to share custody with her ex. It's disgusting. It is hurt. It's so sad. Katie said Nat is really Nat. Yep. But then that could be and Jay could be her alter. But if you look at those screenshots, on one of those fake screenshots between her and Katie Joy, Katie says, obviously it's not Katie, but I'm just saying that Katie's part says, is Jade here? And she says, no, it's Poppy or something like that. So she has an alter named Jade. They sound exactly alike. When Jade takes off that anger and does like the tries to be sweet, if you put those two together, it's like boom. And just the channel going as well, that kind of does me. When did she go to the hospital? I don't know. Did something like that in the US and they would never see the light of day in prison until you die. Oh no, we suck. Our CPS system sucks. CPS in the UK is Crown Prosecution Service, not Child Protection Service, by the way. Our CPS. I think Nat is Jade's alter. Yeah, always fishing for attention. Exactly. Are they allowed phones in the hospital? Yes. As long as you've not made any sort of threats using your phone when you're in a hospital, you can use your phone. Yeah, our CPS system, it's just super hard for them. They try their best, but their best is not always good enough. If I could hear Nat laughing, I'd know Jade had a very distinct laugh. But Katie has insisted that Nat is a real person. I think she even said she's been in contact with Nat's local police station. No, I think Nat is the real person. I think Jade is the Nat's alter. I do. I think that Jade is one of Nat's alters. I think it's the other way. I think it's because if you look at the part of Katie Joy saying, it's obviously not Katie Joy, we all know that, but I'm just using it because it's got her. She says, "Is Jade here?" or something along those lines. Is this Jade? And Nat says, "No, it's Poppy," or something like that. Puppy or Poppy, Pappy or something. Like, how many alters have she got? Something like she said, like nine or something. And then, like Hoot said about the unicorn thing. I do. I think that Jade is one of Nat's alters. I think Nat is a real person purely because I've seen the thing of what her auntie've done. I saw the paperwork and the police report thing that they had in the papers here, but I don't know. I could be wrong. We all could be wrong. It's just very suspicious that this all comes to light and she's like gone to the wind. Nobody's heard from her. Her channel was doing really, really good and just gone. I know someone that made several threats online. She now can't go online for 5 years. If she does, she goes to prison. Yeah, that's the same here. If you make threats online, you can have an order. Didn't someone say that was in a lot of communities on Facebook or YouTube? I'm imagining Facebook, to be honest. I reckon she's probably in a lot of DID groups within the Facebook. She had a bad childhood, poor thing. But like, I'm not being funny here. In the UK, I'm not sure about the States. You guys will have to tell me this. But in the UK, I would say a good 70% had bad childhoods in some shape or form. Obviously, some worse than others and stuff like that. But if with a DID, can we believe anything? Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I believe the DID, to be honest, until I heard that recording of Jade. It was so creepy. It was really creepy. I just think that Nat has played the system so well and played people so well. She never thought that she would get into a position of being caught. She thought she'd got away with it for all these years. She's probably gone through school. She was probably the one in school. We all had that one in school that every other month she was pregnant or her boyfriend beat her up or never had a mark on her. Never, you do you know what I mean? There's always that drama queen in school. We all had them in every school, I reckon. There's one that was always pregnant, always having fights, always running away from home because of something or other. And you know that like the parents are amazing people kind of thing. And I think she's got away with it for so long throughout her whole life. And to be fair, she's getting away with it now as well. Like, you think about it, she's got Katie believing everything she says. She's got other people believing everything she says. And it's to be factual. I just don't. I don't. I'm not saying that Little Miss Noble and all of them are not involved. I don't know. To be honest, really couldn't care less. Like Steve, Aaron, all of them. I couldn't rightfully give a shit. I really couldn't care less. But I think it's super weird that the voices are the same. The like whoa me shit is the same. Like it wasn't DID, but it was like a million other things. I'm telling you. And Jade used to watch every single thing Katie Joy done. Now, if you take into consideration, she's on my time, right? Katie Joy normally does her IG lives late at night, correct? So, like, it's 10 to 10 here now at night time. Katie Joy might not do a live on IG until what, say 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, my time. She's up ready to record this thing. I thought the UK had stronger cybercrime laws than we do. Why can't she do something about it? We've got serious, our cybercrime is just ridiculous. Like, you can get into some serious trouble. The problem is the pond between us. Like if I did something here, say I messaged my neighbor and would be like, fuck you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, blah 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 blah, that kind of thing, I would get done with a fray, right? I would get done with a fray, whether it was on the computer or whether it was, and it'd be cyber crimes, blah blah blah. I'd I'd probably get 6 months, do three. Because of the pond between us, that's where the issue comes in. My question is KJ believing everything she says it's the easiest thing to do? I don't know, maybe. I think some people are wrapped up in wanting others to be involved so badly that they're happily to believe everything. Do you know what I mean? Like they're happy to believe anything at all. Jade was also friends with SM on Facebook. That's interesting and would have never even thought about it before now. That's true, actually. I remember that. Wow. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I wonder if that, like, when Steve have said, "I've never talked to her. I've never talked to her." If he hasn't actually talked to Nat, but talked to Jade. Hi, Cindy. How are you? I'm wondering now whether because he's quite adamant he's never talked to Nat, but he probably haven't. But he could have been talking to Jade all this time or before, and she had messages back and forth from that. Telling you, there's something. I'm okay today. How are you? I'm okay, Han. Getting there slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. Woke up with a headache, but did my chores. Ate some food, had a nap, and felt better. I mean, I'm watching JJ's live, well, not JJ's live, Sunshinery, I think the channel name is. I'll put it on my community tab after I finish this for everybody, if, in case they didn't get it. I've been watching that, but I needed a break. I needed a break, so I ended up coming and doing a live for 5 while I have a break of watching the live. All semantics with Steve. I don't know Nat. Yeah, but he probably don't. He knows Jade though. We know that factual because he's been in her chat. Wake up, wake up, woke up drunk, coffee, went to work. Oh God. I was just talking to Carl just when we was like walking the dog. We were saying like we haven't been out on a date night for such a long time. So next time we get some money, we're gonna go on a date night because we literally have not been on a date night for about 2 years. So we're gonna go on a date night and then I'll wake up with a hangover the next morning and be dying. I'm going, no, I can't move. I'll have to do it on a Friday or a Saturday so that we can just chill. I don't know. Put one in the chat if you think is the potential is there for it to be Nat and Jay to be the same person, or two if you think that like it's well out there, not really. 18 months for me. Yes, Joe, you need a date night. We haven't had a date night for so long, and I don't normally drink. Like you guys know, I don't. It's not something they normally do. I've had alcohol in my fridge for like years. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Sunny, how are you? Beautiful. Because like to start with, like I felt really bad. Like I did. I felt really bad for Nat, And now looking more into it, I'm just like, I think she's played us all for a fool. I don't have enough information, unfortunately. My sunny bum. It's just it's too suspicious that nobody is going to take their channel when they've got like a good little following, you know? They're not. Nobody's going to just be like, you know what? I'm just going to get rid of my channel. And like the last time I looked, it was either like 2.5 or 3.5, something like that. It was a lot. It's weird. And the voices, Sunny, I'll send you them. The voices are freaky as heck, like really freaky. One totally potential. Sorry, I was behind. Yeah. But again, I will say, as Hoot said, these are just our opinions. We're just thinking out loud. We're not stating it as facts. We are literally just thinking out loud. And she hasn't been heard of since. No. And JJ, her channel was doing good. Like it was doing really good. Like way better than mine. And I would hate to get rid of my tiny channel. Do you know what I mean? I just think it's weird. There's something's not right. And that she had such a boner for bloody KJ. I knew that was a scam from reading the first 2 seconds of her fake declaration. That's true, you did. Jade was creepily obsessed with Katie, and I thought the same thing. It was really, really, really obsession. Yeah, Chopper didn't believe her for a second. Chopper was all, but Chopper's really good at like, she's got a bullshit radar. Chopper's definitely got a bullshit radar. But the main thing as well is like me going back and forth with Katie Joy. You can understand it, whether you agree or not. You can understand it, why it happened, how it happened. There's reasons behind how it happened. Do you know what I mean? Yet with her, there was absolutely no reason why she had such a hatred for this girl. Yeah, her channel did well quickly and then it was gone. Exactly, it's so weird. She said one night on her live, I'm hungry and I almost cried like a little girl would, and then she fell asleep. See, that would go along with what Nat does. I'm telling you, Hoot, it's still really effed up how they manipulated her, though. It wasn't solely her. Oh, I agree with that. I do. I think that there was some manipulation. I 100% agree with that. But I think people are not giving her as much credit. I don't think she's anywhere stupid in any shape or form. I think she's a smart little cookie that's been doing this for a very, very long time. If she's across the pond, how the heck does she get herself inserted into the lawsuit and what the attorney had let happen in the first place? I honestly think Saltsy should be ashamed of himself. I'm sorry, but I do. You allowed her to sit there and barefaced lie, and Saltsy can say until he's blue in the face, right? That he didn't know. He knew exactly. Like he knew. And this, I blame him for her having this much clout. It was nothing to do about nothing. Yeah. If you're really feeling correct in this, she is the most evil, most devious person I've ever heard of. Yeah. Sunny, I feel like they were all extremely mentally ill, and it's all kind of a big LARPing game to the extent that they're very real and really effed up. That's true. I do. Like, I can't be 100% sure. I can't. I wish I could. I've tried. I've done some voice things. I've done some different texting and how they text and how she texts, but I can't. I can't be 100. I agree. Salty is at fault, in my opinion. I do. He gave her that clout for other people to sort her out and give her the attention that she desperately needed. We all know Tina is super effed up, 100%. Tina can sit there with Erin and say all she wants, right? I didn't put out her address. Bitch, it's in my inbox. I can literally screen record it. Actually, you can go and delete it if you want because I've still got it screen recorded. Like, I'm the one that told Katie it was in my inbox. I have it. And you're just too stupid to admit it. I can't. But Saltsy definitely gave her that clout that she needed. She really tried wrapping Joe into a lot of crap, totally a gaslighter and manipulator. Yeah, I showed Chopper some of my conversation with her to show what sort of things she would say to me. And I wouldn't have a reason to lie. Like, why would I have a reason to lie about things like that? Like, I've got a reason to lie. It's there in my inbox. You can see me going into the inbox of us the chat. I scroll up. I get to the point, then I scroll down. I put everything on. She asks me if I want to take on the group, that Facebook group. I say no. I think it should be like gone. It shouldn't be about anymore. Then I said, add me back. If you don't know how to archive it, I'll archive it for you. And then she sent me that thing and was like, I've got her I got her address. She thinks she's safe. I rang Joe crying my eyes out like a twat. You weren't. You know you can always ring me when you're upset. Did the original anti-KJ hate come from the Teen Mom era, the group? Yeah, I think they came from the Hatters originally. There was some like me that wasn't a Hatter that just didn't like Katie for the whole like Leslie Bass thing. But other than that, I unsigned TCAD the day that she read KJ's essay report. Same, I'm not subscribed to her. She changed her name twice on her channel to 6 names total. I thought that was weird. See, that's weird. I'm telling you, there's something to this. I wish I could prove it. I think so, bees. A lot of them come from the Janelle Hatters. Yes. There was a few like me, and I don't think JJ was a Hatter or any of them. Like, there was a few, but a huge percentage came from that. All the real hardcore ones, I would say, came, Allegedly, I unsubscribed when I saw the nasty person she is. She really is a nasty, vindictive bitch. Sorry, not sorry. And somebody called PJ, right? Now, me and PJ have had our back and forths. Somebody said that PJ was a bitch, and I'm like, no, she's not. Like, can she be annoying? Sure, just like everyone else can be. We're all annoying on times, and PJ is no different. She could be annoying. She knows that herself. Just like I know I'm annoying to people. But I've known PJ quite a while, and PJ's never, to me personally, in my opinion, again, I don't see that PJ have ever done anything maliciously on purpose to hurt somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope so too, Hope. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Erin said that she introduced Katie from Facebook from introduced to Katie from Facebook anti-vaxxer community. I heard that too, Sunny, that she was part of the anti-vaxxers. Have a good evening, Hope. I'll speak to you soon. I love PJ. Oh, me and PJ have had our back and forths, but like, I wouldn't say that we're friends by any stretch, but I also don't think that she does anything sort of maliciously just to piss people off. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Hi, message deleted. How are you? Do you know what I mean? I just don't. She's never been that one that would look and be like, oh, I'm just going to say this just to hurt someone's feelings, or I'm going to do this just to piss someone off. It's all it is just literally that she's annoying. She's annoying as fuck sometimes. Just like I am, just like every fucker else is. We're all annoying as fuck. But I don't know. I think people have got it a little bit wrong. But I tell you what does surprise me, and I don't know whether all you lot will agree, but what surprises me is how many subscribers Charlotte has lost. I literally thought like her subscriber base like were quite hardcore. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I thought they were quite hardcore and I'm quite surprised. PJ is just super blunt. Yeah. PJ is not malicious. She is just straightforward and has her own mistakes, in my opinion. Yeah. I'm good, love. Hope you are well on a break at work. Yay! I need to phone, like, contact all these bosses. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Because you all need time off to come and watch me. Me and PJ have gotten into a few arguments and we've had a lot of like, I think a lot of the ways we butt heads. I am resubbed and over it though. Lol. I don't know if I am. Yeah, I'm subbed to her, I think. Yeah, I am. I got notification, so I must be subbed. Like me and PJ are not friends like that. Do you know what I mean? I don't like hate her or anything either. I don't think that she's done something maliciously just for the sake of it. I don't. Sorry, I'm drinking. I'm sorry if you all heard me supping away. Sorry. Okay, I'll stop now. I wasn't drinking, by the way, then when I was making those stupid noises just to make sure. We all of that. I am. I know I annoy the shit out of people with my accent. I think it's because of all the infighting between Charlotte and AZ. Too many people have taken sides. I know, but it just surprises me that they've gone that way. That's what surprises me. Not the fact that people take sides, because I think that's normal for people to take sides. It's the sides that people have took that surprises me. I'm not gonna lie, it really has surprised me. Because like I always thought Charlotte's subs and fan base are quite like hardcore, you know, they're very much Charlotte's cheerleader, I suppose, that's a nice way of putting it. And I didn't think that it would be, you know. I adore you and Chopper. We love you, Sonny. He said, watch one of your replays yesterday. He asked me if if I caught you stream. He was a hoot to work for. Aw, I love him. That's awesome. If Cindy gets mad, then you know you've done wrong, right? I've never seen Cindy mad. Please don't be mad at me ever, Cindy. Please don't. If I piss you off, just come and tell me. I normally never mean it. Normally my mouth just runs away with me. That's funny. I love the fact that he's like, did you catch Joe's stream? Like, yes. She needs to catch my stream to keep up, okay? That's funny. Topper says, Sunny, miss you. I'm always excited when I see you appear these days. I loves me some Sunny. I've seen her mad. Not at me though. No, no, just JJ's like, not at me though. She's not mad at me, okay? She's just mad at other people. Just not at me. Don't be mad at me, please. I would always come. Yeah, come to me privately. I do. I'm bound to piss you off at some point, but just come to me and tell me. I'll normally own it and be like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. I meant it like this. That's my norm. I think the fight broke out in Discord, then spies took information out and started it. And that's really sad that people took screenshots and like started playing both sides, like, because I think that sort of made it go a little further than it probably needed to. I'm still going to stick. I honestly think that T-Spiracy just wanted to see if her friend would be a ride or die. That I do honestly believe that, but I don't think I don't think Charlotte necessarily didn't mean to stand up for her, if that makes sense. I think Charlotte was just trying to keep the peace. He said sometimes you have a potty mouth and then went into the office and cussed someone out. Oh, I have a potty mouth. How rude. So what's with deleted comments? What do you mean, love? What do you mean, the deleted comments? I have got a potty mouth, he's right. My mouth is disgusting. Cindy says, JJ, I love you. I could never be mad at you. My comment was deleted. No, we never deleted it, babe. There's nothing deleted. Hang on, let me get my other phone. Chopper, can you see any deleted messages? I can't see any this end. Hang on. What did you say? I can't see any deleted messages. Let me go find it. Let me go into my other one. I see it. Okay, let me just go and find it. I see it. I don't see any deleted. I don't see any deleted. I see a deleted comment too. Where? What did it say? Where? Oh, I thought she meant on another channel. Oh, okay. YouTube deleted it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Not used. I was gonna say I haven't deleted anything. It was deleted by Google moderator team. I'm sorry, I didn't even know. Oh, I can't even see it. Sorry, B. That's not us. I say I very rarely am to delete any comments. I don't even see it on here. Sorry, girl. YouTube has been deleting comments and mods have been getting the blame. Yeah, very rarely have to delete comments in here, so and we certainly wouldn't be deleting them. Sorry, B. Yeah, I've noticed that as well, Cindy, that other people have been saying it. If it says Google team did. Right, okay. Sometimes they delete it if it's like a cuss word or if they catch a certain cuss word or something. Sorry. The chopper says it said that as well. I sent to JJ's comment. No, I can't even see it. That's so weird. Oh well. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It happened in Heidi's too. That's so weird, isn't it? I sent you a screenshot, Joe. Okay, thank you. Message deleted by Google moderator team. All right, okay, thank you. Yeah, it says by the Google. Shari, definitely not us. Yeah, it literally says by it says message deleted by the Google moderate team. That's so weird. That's so weird. What are you what was you saying? They're picking on you. Usually it's me that the bot hates. I know JJ normally gets it. I found out you can't say the D word. Well, we found out. Yeah, JJ normally gets it. Discord. That's weird. Oh, I might have done that. Mine, that might have been me because you know you can add words in your thing on your on your YouTube that if people say certain words, that might have been one of the words I put in. So I'll double check though to make sure it's not. No, I've never seen that before either, but a couple of people have said this happened in Heidi's stream as well. So I think they're just being really funny. Like they really are. I got in trouble on Facebook for calling someone a cowbag when we were like messing around. And I literally got in trouble. They took my thing and they sent me a stupid cocky email just because I said cowbag. I think social media is just getting like really strict on now what you can put. But I got a feeling I might have put Discord in those words like that I didn't want on the chat. So, but I will check because that's really dumb to have that up there, to be fair. But at the time, I didn't want all like the Discord stuff coming in here. It was a good while ago. I did. I called somebody a cowbag because we were messing about on one of our mummy groups and we were larking around back and forth. And they literally sent me this frigging thing. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, I said cowbag. That's not even, it said abusive. I'm like, oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Sorry, B. Say we don't normally have to delete message things like that. That one stayed. That just seeing if it stayed up. Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely not us. We don't normally have to delete anything normally. I've never seen that though before that it says Google moderator. I can't even see it on here, but maybe it's because I'm on StreamYards. That's so weird. That one stayed. I was seeing if it stayed and then you said Discord. That's weird, isn't it? But like not used to status happened in Heidi's too. So that's so weird. Oh well. Sorry. Definitely not us though. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. For sure. You'll have to send some prayers and for Joanna. She's hurt her knee and she's poorly. So we all need to send some healing thoughts and prayers for Joanna. She's not feeling very well, lover. My girl's not feeling good. So weird. It was just so weird. Like, honest to God, like K-bag. That's not even a bad word. Would you think that was a bad word? I don't think that's a bad word. I was like, I said something along the lines of, sorry, I said something along the lines of, oh, I bet you're laughing now in your K-bag or something like that. And it was like, oh my God, that's not even a bad word. My God. It could be so much worse things I could say. Trust me, I've got a potty mouth. K-bag is like not the one of them. And that was me being like good. It was so funny. Oh dear, dear, dear. I'm gonna be getting off in a minute, but I definitely think there's something in it with Jade and Nat and all of that. I really do. I did like a voice thing. I might put it out. I don't know. Can I put can you put like a little video on your community tab or not? Does anybody know? I'm gonna use that. Care bag. I call my daughter it all the time. Message deleted. I call my daughter a K bag all the time. If she's being annoying, I'm like, you're such a K bag. And I call my nephew a turd. He's a turd. Yeah, the voices was definitely similar. Oh, I'll be going in now. I'm tired. Yes. So weird. I'd love to know the full story behind all of that, though, wouldn't you? Like, what, like, whose her alters? Because I reckon she's been in the community a lot longer, even before, like, Jade. I think she was in the community and with the Hatters. Like, I really do. I think she's been, like, around. Because for her just to come on as Jade and um, just hate Katie Joy that much seems weird to me. So it's got to be like something else. There's got to be more to the story. There's got to be more to the story. I got to run. Nice chat, in prayers for Joanna. Thank you. I'm going to get off as well because I'm tired and I need to take my tablets. My legs are aching. I need to take my tablets. I see all the hate Katie Joy gets and I think it's terrible. I would not watch a hate video of people. People took it way too far. Yeah, they did. Who is Jade? Do you remember Jade who used to come onto our channel all the time, B? Jade Amber Jane or something like that. I think she called herself at one point. Jade F, I think she called herself at one point. Hi, Shade. I just think there's something to it. I wish I could figure it out. Nobody just comes in with that much of a hatred for Katie Joy. Like, you don't. I'm sorry. Like, you just don't. And to be honest, like, all this hate for everything has just gone too far. Like, it really has. Like, the girls having to do videos now, sticking up for themselves, and oh, not just the girls, sorry, Josh as well. I don't know Josh, but they're doing videos. Like, Charlotte's lost like 220 subscribers. PJ's lost subscribers, and it just shocks me. It's just so much hate between like people that were genuinely friends. That I think that's the bit that sort of like wipes me a little bit. Hey Hoot, welcome back. I think that's what does me is that, and it happens. I did it. I think you're so emotionally invested in someone that there's still that something there. Do you know what I mean? And it's just so weird. Like with me, like there was still lots of stuff I could have put out and I didn't. There was still loads and loads that I could have and I didn't because I don't know why I didn't actually. I just didn't. Josh is amazing. I don't know Josh, but he sounds like, he was very intelligent, very to the point. Like, you know what I mean? So many channels get their start off Katie Joy antics. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. And I did, I'm not gonna lie, I did. I started my channel to hate on Katie Joy, I'm not gonna lie. Well, you all know. Maybe Cindy wouldn't, but most of you know, I started my channel, I would go so hard on it. Like I would hate. But I get why they keep doing it as well, because like when I stopped going after Katie Joy, my numbers went from like, well, you guys remember I would have 100, 200, 300 people in a chat, not even like with nothing, not even thinking about it. Now, because I don't hate on Katie Joy, I get what, 20, 30, 40, 50 sometimes. Never really goes over that. The normal is sort of the 20 and 30 mark. You know, they're making money off it. Like, I can honestly say I never got monetized whilst I was hating Katie Joy. I never did. I got monetized after the whole Katie Joy thing. So I can honestly say that I was never got monetized through Katie. But I can, I know when people have and they get so many super chats because they're hating on her. I can understand how it'd be hard to stop. I do. Very true. I started mine speaking about all the hate she gets and not wanting to be part of it. Good for you, Cindy. My birthday is on Friday. Oh, happy birthday, Shahid, for Friday. And gives them content. Yeah. But I think it's the money more than anything with them. Like, I really do. I think it's the money. I think they just like enjoy the views, the popularity, and the notoriety that they get from being like hatred and spewing all this crap. Do you know what I mean? And all it did for me was just make me sick. It just made me worse. I love your channel, Joe. I do want to hear any more hate. I agree. And this is what I said, Cindy. I'm not on anyone's side. Like, I'm not quote unquote friends with anybody. So I'm very neutral on the whole thing. You know, I don't take sides as such. Um, I don't know. I just think it's really like sometimes we just need a place on Facebook, on YouTube that we can just go and chill out and talk stupid and talk crap and talk conspiracy theories and do you know what I mean? Like us talking about Nat and Jade thing, you know? We haven't got proof, but we're all talking out loud and thinking out loud and having a little chat about it and just figuring it out. You know, is it ever going to be the fact that I'm going to be able to make money off YouTube doing that? No. If I sat here and spread a load of hate and started spewing hate at Katie, I would have people coming in by the droves. But I never want to go down that avenue ever again. Like, I never want to be to that point that I'm watching every single thing that Katie Joy says just to be able to criticize her. Like, that's just too far. And I wouldn't want to do that to anybody, not just Katie Joy. I wouldn't want to do it to anybody. Like, nobody in the community do I want to watch 24/7 to see what crap comes out of their mouths so that I can sit and criticize them. I really don't. It's not my idea of fun. I'd rather stick with my tiny little channel and my few little subscribers that talk and be quite happy with it, you know? I do this for fun. It helps me. It's kind of therapy for me. It's therapeutic for me just to sit here and talk. It's not about growing and making this my career as such. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think you would. The other channels ain't really growing. Yeah, I think they all grew a lot, but they're all still getting a lot of super chats and stuff like that. It's just crazy to me. Like, I can't. I spent so much time. I think I said this a couple of streams ago, I would spend 12, 14, 16 hours sometimes on my phone, literally watching every single thing Katie Joy did just to be able to criticize it. And that's crazy. That's insane. Do you know what I mean? That is just absolutely insane to me that somebody like me can sit there watching all of the crap she does just to have content to criticize her. That's just insane. Press the like button, Ta. Yes, please. I just don't. I'd never want to be. I'd never want to get that hate. And I think because I've had so much hate, I now understand what it feels like as well. Like I understand having that much hate is not nice. It's really bad. It makes you feel really shitty. And I had a very, very tiny minute in comparison to what others get. And I couldn't, I can't deal with it. I refuse, which is why I stay in my little bubble, and not deal with any drama. I just talk about bits and pieces, but again, I'm very neutral. Is I'm not taking sides. I'm just very chilled. I'm just very chilled out. But I'm going to be getting off now because it's getting late here. It's like 10:30 and I'm tired and I need to take my medicine, my nighttime medicine. So I appreciate everyone coming to join me. Thank you so much. Please do hit the like button before you leave. I just wanted to stop in and say hi and please pray for my daughter. She's had a pause. Oh no! Severe asthma and she's in hospital now and they won't let me stay with it. Oh no. Colleen, I'm so sorry. Sending lots and lots and lots of prayers your way, girl. And please, oh my, everyone send prayers to Colleen's daughter. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad. This not letting people in the hospital is just driving me nuts. We're sending you lots of prayers, Colleen, and I hope your daughter gets well soon. Goodbye, Joe, and everyone in chat. Have a great night, Joe. Let me stay with her. I just read that bit. Everyone send prayers, and I shall speak to you all soon. Bye, guys. Prayers, Colleen.